She's a dark-skinned babe.
Coke powder figure, hot girl shit, and her money getting thicker. Dripped in designer, talking Tommy hair figure. The fuck with broke boys, but she's not a gold digger. Ayy, she will know it is a real coke getter. Her vlogs are the best, ain't nobody realer. Walks in every party like a real fisher killer. Go ahead and subscribe if you need a better picture, alright?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I have a special guest for my last Girl Talk series, and I'm with Gorata today.
Hi guys.
And today we have an interesting video, honey, because you girls are always messy in the streets. We're going to be drinking cranberry Cosmo
from Woolworths, if you know this. Number one.
Our topic for today is Girl Code Chronicles. Cheers, darling. Yeah.
Nice.
This one smells really nice. Girls who befriend people you're not cool with. Like, what do you guys talk about?
I don't mind petty
Okay, it
stuff.
depends what happens.
If it's petty stuff, bruh, it doesn't matter. Let's say you're dating some guy, right? Your friend knew that guy through you. He breaks your heart. Jiggy jiggy, your friend is now
okay, that's a problem
with that guy, because she's like, no, Gorata, but you guys broke up, so you have to be mature about the situation.
You met through me. But same with if it's like other girls who hurt me, and then you as my friend, you continue to hang out with them, go out with them. That hurts my feelings.
What you guys talk about?
Oh yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Something I feel girls don't do but should be doing is plugging each other. You know where to get the best strapless bras, the best seamless panties,
bro,
and you keep that to yourself.
Girls are stingy with information. Like, what does you being stingy with information?
Why? You already bought the product. Put us on, bro.
I feel like some girls are intimidated. She'll look better than me, so why should I plug her
That's
with
a you problem.
Bro,
that's a you problem. You're not confident
in yourself. Like, it doesn't take anything away from you, honestly. I don't understand. Even with like school, bruh, some people are even stingy with notes, dog. And you're just like, bruh,
you didn't pay for them.
It's just notes.
Why are you being stingy? You didn't pay for it. Also, why do people want us to ask them? Like, Babata Obabuza individually. Oh, where did you buy this? And then somebody come, oh, where did you? And then somebody, oh, where did you? It's like Babata Relopela information.
Dog.
It's such a weird thing.
That's weird. Stop doing that, guys. It's a school thing annoys me, because I'm like, it's school, bruh. I'm not even taking your mask.
It's a jealousy thing, because why are you refusing with information that will help me do better?
It's not even taking anything away from them, so make it make sense.
People are just weird. Don't be weird, guys.
Don't be weird, guys.
Another one is friends who point out your insecurities in public as a joke.
And sometimes you be sitting there like, bro, you know that this makes me feel some type of, and then you joke about it, and then you be like, dude, it's just a joke. And some girls, you can see that it's clearly eating them inside, but then they just laugh because...
Also, it's a thing of they prepared that joke. They knew they were going to make that joke in front of people.
Yeah.
And they want a reaction from you.
Hey, dog. People like that are just evil, honestly.
Been in a situation like that. Like,
really?
I saw somebody do that. I was just like the third person. And I'm like, this is so weird. If this happened to me, I'd have a big problem.
Bro.
You know, when you're shopping, Gabriel personally, when I go to a shop, I usually don't know how to style this with what. So, as a girl, you see me holding a jean, and you're like a fashion person.
And you're also in the same shop.
Yes, and you're looking at me, and I can see that you wanna advise me, this would match with this, and you just look at me and walk away. Like, you can offer advice in a nice way. You can grab a pair of shoes and be like, this would match with that. Like, you can see this person wants to share with you, but they don't. They just look at you and
move on with their lives.
It's very evident for me. Like, when I'm struggling in public, you will see
really?
it. You will see it. I will look confused. I will look lost. You can see it, and I can see that sometimes people do want to help, but then they just look at you. I know it's like not a big deal, but it's kind of a big deal, because that would have made me feel so much better. I'm sure you would have felt good if you offered somebody fashion advice and they walk away happy.
and then you see them rocking the outfit someday, and you're like, oh, actually, like,
you feel good. Like it's about feeling good, and you just choose not to.
that's weird.
It's the little things that matter, guys. It's the little. Next one is friends who date each other's exes.
This one I still don't get it.
People do that.
Yes, because it's your ex, you don't have feelings for them. Why you mad? That's the excuse. Like, why you mad? You don't love this person anymore. But the thing is, like, when you're together with that person, did she feel the same way about him or what?
This whole time online game, it's
That's weird. Now I don't understand it. If you guys do that and it's cool and your squad's sharp, but that's weird energies. Imagine both of you knowing how he smells, how his lips feel like, how he hugs, how I can't imagine that. Some people, they're not really vocal about how they feel, so they end up just brushing it off to maintain the friendship with their friend, and that's not
a good
okay,
friendship.
bruh.
That's not a good friendship if you can't voice how you feel without it turning into a fight.
Or just keeping things inside to maintain peace. That's not okay.
You're not maintaining peace because that builds a resentment. I used to do that. If I had a problem with somebody, I'd just keep quiet, for the sake of peace. But then inside, and then next thing, you had like you hate this person, and they are not even aware.
And it's also draining you.
And the little things they do, like they would be excited to see me, and I'm just like, I got a number thing.
Hey, happy you didn't say anything, so they feel like there's no problem.
Oh, don't do that. Just voice how you feel.
Yeah,
Don't.
I get it.
But I've never dealt with that where friends date my exes or I date a friend's ex, because my friends and I like very different people. And also it's a thing of Harry, I get relevant with their boyfriends like that, and they
it's not that close.
Yeah,
like it's a high situation.
Yeah, so I've never had to deal with that. And if I had to,
I'll cut both of them off.
Okay, I think it depends which kind of ex, how long ago that was.
Not even
what
talking
happened.
stage, dog. I'm so petty.
No,
like,
because gaps are so small.
Yeah, it's so small. Obviously, you knew I was involved with that person.
That's why I'm asking. That's why I'm saying. It depends. How did we relate? Was it like a serious thing, or it's like something that almost happened and didn't happen?
Nah, well, either way, Brad. If we just talked, I don't want to hear shit.
There are things I don't care about. So
Really?
I'm just like, whatever. And then there are those I'm like,
And I feel like I trip
No,
over
bro.
everything, dog. I'm just like, nah.
gaps are so small though.
It is, but the fact that you knew I talked to this person, right? And maybe feelings or no feelings were made, and then it didn't work out. I'll still feel some type. Don't you have that thing where, let's say, a guy likes you, ne? And then you don't feel the same way, but the moment he likes someone else, you're just like, bruh.
I don't want you, but no one else should have you.
Yeah, like I don't want you, but why are you giving up on me and focusing on someone
So that's
else?
your thing.
Yeah.
Oh, sharing skills.
What
Simple.
kind of skill?
Like makeup, hair, or whatever. Like you'd be my friend and you know how to do makeup. And then all the time it's a thing of you have to do my makeup and then you do yours. Like it's such a small thing. You could literally teach me, and with time I'll improve.
Friends who don't help each other grow in a way. Like let's say we're both YouTubers and we're friends, right?
Yeah.
And you started, and then I'm out on Facebook like, guys, what can I edit with? But I have you.
Yeah.
You can literally just say, yo, bruh, you can start
Right,
with this.
I actually
app.
mentioned that, like apps. Instead of you depending on me to do things for you, I can sit down with you
Yeah.
and teach you how to do things,
Yeah.
so you can also do for yourself.
Yeah, it's very easy. Even if you can see that I'm failing at fashion or whatever, you can be like, bro, come and then I help you.
People enjoy when we're dependent on them. Why is it because you rely on them and there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, because
You're gonna have to
the
wait for me.
only option.
That's such a
Girls are weird, guys.
friendships are so weird, guys.
Don't do that thing. Imagine knowing that, no, but my friend is my plug for this, and if she says no,
You wait until she's ready to do for you.
I hate it there.
Girls who won't tell you if your makeup is a bit weird or won't help you. I've noticed that when friends go out, and then there's that one whose outfit is not like matching the other group, or their makeup is not,
or she's
well
not
done.
slaying as much as
Yeah.
the other ones.
I think it's a thing, but people
Honestly.
like to shine, so people want to be friends with people who will look less put together, so
Than
they
them.
can shine,
Yeah.
which is a very weird thing also.
Yeah. Why can't we both be cute? Why can't we
Because
both...
we're beautiful in our own ways. We have different personalities.
Happen, I think people want to receive compliments alone. To say, oh, when a cheaper, you look pretty. Cheaper this. Like, brah, what of you guys? It's such a good thing when you guys are out and people say, not like pointing out to a specific person and saying, yo, you look pretty.
Also, it's a thing of we have different styles.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna come with a dress off shoulder, your dress is however. Your dress is nice, my dress is nice.
Yeah.
We both look nice.
You should be confident in yourself. I feel like some people feel like if they help their friend will outshine them.
Yeah.
And then they'll be like, no,
That's
let
why
me
people
just...
don't help each other. People want to help you, which is so weird.
Even if you help someone and then they pass you or be better than you in the process, it's fine because you will get... People have different lanes and different destinations. This other thing that says people don't understand the 360
I was about to say
in
that.
life.
I love it so much. I love that. You can graduate at 21 and then I could graduate at 25. You graduated at 21 and you don't get a job for the next 10 years. I graduate at 25 and I have a job
Immediately.
Immediately.
Yeah.
So you
win
first.
some, you lose some.
You getting someone first. I think something like that. But in a race, the person who leaves first doesn't mean they're going to be the
Arrive first. She has her goals, I have my goals. We're gonna reach our goals, whether she reaches her goals first or I reach my goals first. It doesn't matter. That's your friend, nigga. Like,
this conversation really went like but I like it. Like, it's something we should really be talking about. It's not a competition. It's
really not.
because we have different goals and we have different things pushing us. You could have financial backup and I could be doing everything on my own, but that doesn't mean my success is better than yours.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's
Even like people who are financially privileged, ne? And then they'll be like, people don't work hard. And I'm like, bro, you literally have money.
Baba Bita, my rich dad, poor dad.
Dog. One of those niggas, like...
There's a man who bought his daughter Natana 6 or was it 5? Abamu for a birthday gift. Had a title deed, the keys and and the child was lost. Like the child is 5 years old.
What does a 5-year-old know
about a title deed or house keys? And it's just the thing of that kind of person, that kind of parent, another parent, as I relate for those things. You feel like you're not working hard enough, you're not investing for your kids.
You're not serious about your life, you don't hustle. I'm just like, bro, y'all are saying you're hustlers, you wake up and sleep is for the week. Y'all don't hustle. I'm just like, really, guys? Y'all are like privileged. And
as girls, I feel like we don't have enough girl chats. I don't know why it's a thing, anything to do with menstruation, anything to do with your vagina, breasts. We don't have those conversations. They're like taboo,
bro.
And it's such a weird thing because now you have to figure things out by yourself.
And on the internet, bro.
With you and your friends, do you have like conversations like what do you prefer to use, a shaving cream or a razor?
We don't, you know.
But those are conversations that should be normalized.
Yeah, they should, hey?
We should be sharing our experiences. Like, this is how I've experienced, this is what I experienced when I used this. What are you using that I can maybe use? We don't have those conversations, but I feel like we should be having them because they would really unite us.
Yeah, because mostly girls, they share skincare things. That's one thing girls are good at. They'll share skincare. They'll be like, no, you can use this, but like other things, we don't really focus on them, hey? Yeah, we really need to
just start doing better. The last point is, I feel like we don't vent out to each other enough.
How?
So let's say, okay, let me give an example with myself. There was a problem I was dealing with, and I just felt like I was alone. I'm going through this alone. I'm so overwhelmed. Until one time I was like, you know what, let me talk to my friend about this. And I found that she was facing the exact same problem.
Really?
So having that conversation with her took away the guilt I was feeling. Yeah, no, because okay, it's not wrong for me to be so sensitive to this issue. It's not wrong that I reacted this way. Like it was a normal response. Other people would also respond this way, so I'm not crazy.
I'm like you, because with me, sometimes I feel like I can handle this alone though. What if they feel I'm being dramatic about the way I'm feeling towards the certain issues, and then I just keep it to myself, and it'll eat me up so much.
I used to do that, and then when I talked to this one friend, she really made me feel like it's okay to feel like this, because she was explaining things the exact same way I would have, and I didn't tell her my side yet, and that just made me feel so good. It was so validating.
Feel relieved after you tell your friend, because you're like, I've been just keeping this burden on myself, and I could just share it with.
That's how I felt. And I was just like, imagine all these months I was feeling so guilty. I was walking around with a heavy heart when I really could have talked to this person. And that made me think how many other friends would have helped me if I just opened up and talked about it. Like, you don't have to deal with everything on your own, and you have to be picky with who you
tell the information
to, because other people will make you feel like you're being dramatic. They'll gaslight you. Your gaslighting is so.
And some people will just make you feel stupid for feeling the way you're feeling, because you'll be like, I'm venting to you, and you are making it seem like, bruh, it's obvious. Like, they make it seem like your situation is easy to be dealt with, and you didn't deal with it that way. You know, the people with depression and stuff, people who say just read a book or something, and people are like, depression is not that easy. You don't just read a book and then it's gone, or just go outside and then it's gone.
I've been wanting a platform to talk about this. So a lot of, okay, my life is very simple, so the kind of problems I deal with are very simple, easygoing type of problems. So when I share a problem with somebody, they usually make me feel like you're being so dramatic. That's such a small thing. But the thing is, this is my life.
And it's
in my life, this is big to me. Just because you have bigger challenges doesn't make my challenges less important. Like, to me, this is important. It annoys me so much, and I used to deal with that a lot until I decided I won't be entertaining people who do that to me. People who make me feel like, you're just being dramatic. That's such a small thing. Just ignore it.
And it's not good for your own mental health. You start questioning yourself, like, am I even dealing with normal things that I should be dealing with if people are making it seem like it's no big deal? Just
because your problems are bigger than mine, it doesn't give you permission to make me feel bad. Like, it's the same thing. Other people have financial problems or whatever other problems, and you don't. And then maybe you complain, I don't have money to eat out. And people are like, but others don't have money for. No, this is my life. My problems.
You know what I always
deciding what to give at Nando's or KFC. But those are my problems.
You know what I always tell people? We have different priorities in life. Like with my last 500, you can decide I'm paying electricity at home. I can decide give a ring light with my last 500, because those are priorities to me. And just because I prioritize that doesn't mean I'm not serious about my life or not taking this life thing seriously. Why do people make it seem like just because your problems are different, then theirs are much worse, you need more attention than yours? Like, that's so weird. No,
it's not a nice thing.
I don't like that thing.
If you ever find yourself in a situation where you tell somebody they're over-exaggerating, they're being dramatic, you need to check yourself. Check yourself. But usually people who say that, who tell you you're being dramatic, they are speaking from a place of love or whatever. You're not doing any good. You're not doing it. Stop it. Don't do that.
Even like this thing on Facebook that was trending like 2 weeks ago when people were like, you're busy going out when your friend's child doesn't have pampers. Like, what does that
I didn't want to bring it up, but I thought of it. Okay.
What does that have to do with me?
When you talked about priorities, Kanye, a child, we both get allowance 1.6, and then you're 1.6 because you have a child. Or you buy pampers, you buy what? Because I don't have a child. Or you think I have excess money. When you ask me for 200, you expect me to have it because I don't have a child to take care of. I have other priorities.
Yep.
I have other things I spend my money
How
on.
can they feel like like you're wasting it on useless things? Like, dude, that's important to me.
Priorities, guys, priorities.
Yeah.
And you have no right to judge somebody for their priorities are what, they are what. We have different lifestyles, we have different goals, we have just,
Hey, this
don't
life
be
thing,
judgmental.
just don't do that thing, honestly.
I liked this conversation. This friendship is so important, but I feel like we don't address the bad sides enough. But these were not all bad. It's just things we need to improve on.
Yeah. Sometimes if you see yourself like trying to bring them up and your friends are just not interested or your friends are not taking you seriously, are those even your friends? Because if you're in a situation where you can't even tell your friend like, yo bruh, I didn't like what you did to me, or I didn't like how 1, 2, 3 went, what's really going on between you
Friends
guys?
should be your safe space.
And when it's girl code, it should be girl code to a point where you're like, this is my nigga, not just this is my friend, and then you forget about her, you backstab each other. It's just messy. Some people's friendships are messy, bruh, and they just forgive and try to keep it.
The thing of setting boundaries. A lot of the times we're afraid to set boundaries because we know we're gonna lose certain people in our lives, and that's the crazy part. You know, I'm going to lose Chipo if I set this certain boundary and in FM, and I delay that. I feel like I'm not ready to lose you, so I avoid setting that boundary to keep you around.
Take it and take it and take it.
That's not a good thing. That's and like the craziest part, I'm going to lose these people the moment I decide to put myself first, the moment I decide to value myself. And
I feel like if they're really your friends, they'll understand where you are coming from, and then they'll start complying to your boundaries. Like, okay, we get that.
Sometimes the friendship ends.
Yeah, sometimes it really ends.
Like, you know it's gonna end because if these people don't benefit from me anymore, what's their reason for staying in my life?
I don't want friendships where it's based on something specific. You have to be able to take the wins and the losses with me throughout, like it all, so that I know, like, okay, if I'm down, they're still gonna be down with me. It's not like they only want me when I'm up, you know? Like, it's not cool when it's like that, because obviously they're just using you for something specific and they don't want you for you.
Some people are just okay with being takers. They're okay with receiving. And when you're a giver, you have to have limits, because if you don't have a no in your mouth, people will always take.
Yep, and they will gyre you, you know, they will trailer you because they know Chipo is obviously gonna agree. Chipo hela.
Gonna buy plans because they know
and you are gonna come with more rags because
does that ever happen to you? Because like you have a car and then people make plans with your car.
No, it's always people who are not my friends that make plans with but with me, I'm not like that. That's why I have like 4 friends, bruh. Because I'm like, these Huns have been with me before I had a car. Whether I have a car or not, they're still gonna be. Because I don't just make new friends just because it's a vibe. I have a car, let's go. No, I'm not about to do that, bruh. My dad told me the moment he got it for me, he was like, there are gonna be certain people who would wanna be your friend just to benefit from being with you. And he was right. Like the moment I got it, there were some people hitting me up like, yo, bruh, let's go for it. I'm like, right. cried. I was just like,
First of
no.
all, a car doesn't run on vibes.
Bruh.
You need money.
Honestly.
Vibes are not enough.
Vibes are not enough. With my friends, they can put me petrol, or if my car's broken or something, they'll still come to my house to hang out with me because they genuinely wanna hang out with me and not just for the car vibes. Bruh, girls are weird. Some people are weird, honestly. Hey guys, but we've said the most. Hey,
Yeah, we've said a lot.
we really said the most. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video we had, and don't forget to subscribe to Gorata's channel. It's gonna be in the description box. Also follow her on Instagram,
Yellower than your underfoot.
Miss Yellow over here. Everything is gonna be in the description box. So yeah, and also I hope you guys enjoyed my Girl Talk series.
Please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, tell us which episode was your favorite, which conversations you would have liked her to cover if she didn't cover all of them,
because I might bring a second one or not. We'll see, child. But yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm Chipungube and I'm peacing out. Cheers to each other, then we cheers to the viewers. Cheers guys.